Hey guys. Awkward intro. Snowmobile season / winter is here in Washington. This footage right here, I think, was from even 2 or 3 weeks ago. It wasn't that recent. I'm just getting around to editing it, and what the edit is from is probably from. Well, there's two sets of videos here. The first one I did that weak ass jump where it's snowing and stuff, and this is actually a week later. So it's a pretty close time frame, but these 2 days have been by far my favorite snowmobile days ever. The things that I'm looking for when I'm snowmobiling is nice snow, as in powdery, not sticky, somewhat deep snow. If you got the right base and then you got enough snow on the base, then it doesn't have to be 10 feet deep to be good snow. You know, I mean, the right area, it depends. There's 2 places we go snowmobiling. There's this, or a handful of places we go. Some of them are really thick areas where if there's lots of stuff that's on the ground that makes it where even if there's like 3 feet of snow, you're still hitting shit. But in like this area, there's trees, and then there's just not much. I mean, I rolled over a log right there, but there's just not that much stuff that the snow needs to cover. So like places like this are ideal because you really don't need that much snow to have like a great day. And I mean, there's quite a bit of snow here, but like I said, the 2 videos in this footage were hands down my favorite. And another thing that we look for when we ride is, well, we want big hills and kind of open hills. So I mean, if the trees are too thick, well, that's what we like doing. Me and my buddies like going through the trees and looking for, like, look at this kind of thin little route going up through here before I hit a stump about halfway up. But that's kind of how we like to ride. Some people just like doing like these crazy ass hill climbs where they try and high mark and try to see who can get the highest. So me and my friends aren't really like that. We kind of like the technical riding stuff in the tree, you know, little steep area. We like to avoid avalanche areas at all costs. And one of the days we went up here, and then it's in the snow footage, but I don't have the footage of it happening. But we saw a couple of just smaller hills that kind of gave way a good like 2 inches of snow. They're just little tiny baby slides, but I personally, I want to stay alive. I don't want to die anytime soon, and so that's always kind of been my philosophy. Like, stay away from shit that will kill you. Like, I'll never go skydiving just because, yeah, there's a really high chance you won't die. But there's a chance that something fucks up. So I won't mess around with avalanche areas. It really doesn't do anything for me. I already know people are going to put in the comment section, but you drink beer, you can die from that, or something like that. But that's a little different. But I like to not put myself in risky situations. So for this, or for when I ride, I check stuff out. I avoid really steep stuff that I could foresee myself getting in some sort of avalanche trouble, and it's just what I do. I know there's people that are gonna be in the comment section saying like, you're such a pussy. It's just life, man. I got shit to live for. I don't feel like you hear so much about people just doing the dumbest shit and dying, you know. So I like to avoid that stuff at all costs. So this is back to the earlier day. I think it was a week prior. Where the only thing that sucked about this day is the visibility. The snow's awesome. You see it flying over there at the front of my snowmobile, and snowing really hard. It's deep on the ground. It was amazing, but the visibility kind of sucked. And our plan for this day was to just explore the fuck out of this area, because we've come up here a bunch of times, but we've never came. There's a Y, and we always take the right at the Y, and we said screw it one day, because if you take the left, it kind of goes downhill a little bit, but since there's so much snow, we're like, oh, it might be good that way. Well, it turns out we figured it's probably one of the best places we've ever been to. I mean, I've been to like Revelstoke, Canada and stuff once, but the conditions there were terrible at the time we were there, so I'm not really comparing to that. But kind of in the Washington area, if you're from this area, there's a place called Gallagher, which is a hot spot for people to go. But still, hands down, just pulling up to my dad's. We go from my dad's house, which is even better. We unloaded his house, hang out for a bit, bullshit, and go ride for the day, go back, and we have all our stuff there. We don't have to, I mean, if we want to stay the night, we can do that, and it just works out perfect. And the snow, if it keeps doing this, which it's supposed to, I mean, it's already, this is I think my third, I'm going to call it the full season, because last season, obviously, I went 3 times and got rid of my snowmobile because there was absolutely no snow. So this is my third season, and it's projected to probably be the best. And I think I've gone 5 or 6 times already this year, and we're not even really to the thick of the year yet, where the majority of the riding is done. And also my buddy, who I always go with, and like you guys know, for the most part, I mean, I work for myself, so I can get up and go any day of the week. And he salmon fishes in the summer, but everybody caught so many fish this year that actually the prices were down, so he's actually had to work a little bit this year, so I can't just take off during any Monday or Tuesday afternoon or whatever. We're kind of just doing the weekend warrior route, so that's why we probably, I mean, we there's been days where we could have gone, and so, I mean, if he wasn't doing that, which fuck off you, Jared, we probably would have gone at least 10 or 15 times so far this year. And hope you guys enjoyed. Do you guys like when I talk over it, or just let the engine roar, or play some music? What should I do? Let me know. See ya.